Hello, welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. And just got all mementos. I got all those stamps for Jose. And I got a few personas. And that's about it. And Mishima just telling us how the request went. It went well. So what do you want to do about our next target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pissing me off. You're talking about Kechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, the high school detective. He have to shut up if we change another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this stuff. But he did mention that police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Kechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay.
Hey.
No, I don't want that.
Nice.
What should I do actually?
What is it?
No, I'll clean up. Let me clean. I'm gonna clean up.
Well then.
Gonna do this for Sojiro.
Oh.
Listen up.
Okay. I thought I was already connected.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Hey, look, there's Yusuke. You can see Yusuke right there. He's wearing the purple shirt. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy. Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? Oh, I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think, giving me much too concerned. If it isn't too much trouble, may I ask to speak with you again sometime? Of course, Sakechi. You pancake boy? You love pancakes? Weirdo, even at glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? I mean, that old man in Harmony Alley, my parents are talking about him too. Doesn't it just make you wonder, thinking I might try looking for him today? Don't do that, besides I hear he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you? If he sees you, you're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Another person in Kichijoji. I'm curious.
Right.
Alright, got another... I don't think it's a quest, it's probably something else. No, it's not a quest because Mishima would have told us about it.
How tragic.
Before I realized, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays and it's filled with rain. Surely a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha, you're just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Acid rain is really terrible. Kurisuku, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair, your dissolved copper, your hair changes color. What color do you think it turns? Isn't it green? Yep.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Think you can save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you don't understand the horror of acid rain.
Nice going.
I need to raise all of those up. Knowledge, charm, and kindness. London once had acid around the level of a stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day, the deathly rain will fall in Japan. Okay. My heart too overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. Okay, this guy wants people to die then.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Oh, hello, Miss Kamokami. How are you doing?
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Oh, I
She
remember
says
this.
There's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Just go. If you don't, they'll come and complain to me about it. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
She's stalking me. So, the only choice is... Actually, no, there's more choices. One, she's in love with me. The other one, she wants to murder me. And the other one, she's just curious. She just wants to know about me, but she doesn't know how to approach me.
Well then.
I say she wants to kill us. I hope it's the second option though. Oh wait, that is the second option. I hope it's the third one.
I can't do this.
Alright, all the way over here, I think. Library, student council. Alright, Makoto, what do you want?
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess?
We tortured them so badly, and they gave up.
Won't you tell me how you did it?
I just did. Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Perfect timing.
That idiot! As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all.
And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this. She wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
I'm so effing pissed. We do just gotta do what she says. Just saying what has happened, it seems we had no other choice. Wonder whose heart the student council president want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I don't care. Seriously, I'm so goddamn pissed. She mentioned how she wanted us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if anything you find anything out. Oh, and to go begin any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singing me out? Are you dumb?
The real question to be asked, where have I
Hey!
been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Nice!
Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind
Akechi?
for you to draw.
What the heck? Wait a second. Akechi's Akechi Joji. We can hang out with him now. I want to go hang out with him. Where is he? Should be on the map. Oh, it's right there. Akechi, let me go to you. Let's hang out. Let's be best friends. There he is. Akechi, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, Kuruzu-kun. Good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to play billboards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it? This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Akechi. Heck yes. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well then, let's get going. Gonna walk around, let me know you're ready to leave, okay?
That's where I find.
He has an actual confidant.
That is good to hear.
Okay, hold on. Before we do anything else, his confidant is different in Persona 5 Royale. Because in the original Persona 5 Vanilla, his confidant, it continues no matter what. Like, it ranks up as the story goes on. So you can't miss it, you can't avoid it. It just ranks up by itself. But it kind of doesn't make sense. because later in the game, like the reason when it ranks up, it doesn't really add up. Like there's just one part, it absolutely makes no sense, like why it ranks up. You'll understand if you played the original game, or you'll understand later in the game what happens. But anyways, he has an actual confidant now, like the rest of the people. So, I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Okay, that's not a little too mean. You always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, my policy is to spend time to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You played pool before, correct? Oh, my apologies. Break at ace. Not bad. You won. It was just a coincidence. Of course, that game will count. Let's start over. Alright. He won that with one shot. Oof, bad mood on my part. If you get the next one, I'm in trouble. Okay. Not bad. Everything's ready on your next shot. Though, how will you handle this? Shoot it very carefully. Whoa. Let's see your skills. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I didn't make it. Dang, I should use no more power then. And he won. I win. That was a close one though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as a senior, huh? Something seems off. Wait, what? Thank you. That great news, I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. I'm kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies, and break ice. Wait, what is going on? What happened? What did Joker notice? Is something the matter? Oh, okay. I thought it was something else. Oh, that's right. Isn't it catchy left-handed? Huh?
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed. You notice, that's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched hand during the game. It's not anything against you. Going out against a junior just seems a bit... What is that word? Gucci? Hey, I can relate to it, catchy. I switch between my hands too. I'm ambidextrous. Though I'll say my right hand, I use it a little bit more than my left, but most of the time I use both my left and right equally. But I think my right hand is more dominant. So I guess my right hand is the dominant one, but I still use both of my hands equally. By convince you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see it through. You know, honestly too, people don't really notice that I switch between my hands. Like even when I'm writing something, I switch between them. I don't even notice it myself sometimes too. I see a lot of things. Oh, those glasses are just for aesthetics, huh? Or were you being metaphorical? You're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you are truly an interesting. You never seem to intrigue me. I sense a catchy appreciation. Alright. What do I get for him? A chance to reveal one enemy's affinity at the start of a battle. Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be useful. If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Well, see you. I knew Akechi was left-handed, but I didn't know he was ambidextrous. Or interix. Hey, thank you for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. Same Akechi. I only command your powers of observation. You think you'd be exerting influence on me? If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometimes. As a date, yes. As rivals. Whatever works for you. As long as they can spend time with you, think as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out to you next time. Something comes out, see you. I wonder how his confidant gonna go later on. Want some cash? I got a job you could do. Okay, talking about find the thieves. People said they're gonna make a request on there. I got it granted. Really, that sounds super useful. And there's people asking for other people for jobs. And why is it so hot in my room? Gosh dang it, I'm sweating already.
Hey!
Hello, woman. The most useless confidant ever. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. Who are you again? What about your job?
Nope.
I put an all-lighter journalist Chico Oyaya something. Ohoyaya works on the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business? I'm not... Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, then I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head. Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. But my apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.